Honey, when I tell you I wanted to shout when I seen this message, I cannot confirm the statistics, but I will let you know personally, for me as a woman, I had poor choices in men when I was younger. I only chose to date the men that every woman wanted. Whether it may be because he had swag, he looked cool, he dressed nice, he looked nice, he smelled nice, everything that was superficial. Not understanding that if all women want him, then I'm going to have some competition. And there's a high possibility that I'm going to get cheated on.
Excellent vision. Thanks for tapping in with the Already Canceled Social Club.
Hey, give us a like, share, and subscribe. Keep that algorithm moving, all right?
Tonight, man, we got some real serious shit to talk about. I think a lot of young men can learn from this topic. So write your notes, watch it over again if you have to. Check this out, man. It's something called the Pareto principle, right? It applies to a lot of things in the world, but we're going to actually talk about it, how it actually applies to modern day dating, these modern day women, and so-called high-value men that they want.
But first, you know what I'm saying? We got to hit that sponsorship. Shout out to my man Swag 9 Collective.
Swag 9.
Keeping us high, you know, high times.
Go ahead, light up with us.
So as you were saying, my good man.
So we're actually going to let y'all get a peep of this yourself, man. We're going to drop a clip. The math ain't mathing in her head. So we're going to break that down for you.
And I could tell you the reason why 80% of women are only seeking out 20% of men is because you guys are trash. Because 80% of men suck. That's why we're only looking at 20% of men.
My thing is how they take it so personal, bro. They take that shit personal in the motherfucker. Like they can't see it because they relate it to them anecdotally.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they can't generally logically break it down and assess what it is. You know what I mean?
First of all, it takes logic to break it down. And as we can see, most of these women ain't following logic.
Another reason I think they can't see it is because they think the 20% of men are all high value as what they think high value mean. Because anytime you tell a woman or you ask her what she think a high value man is, they always lead with the money. You got to be making six figures and six figures. Yes, that is one of the highest level of high value men. So in that sense, yes. But if you're only looking at it like that, then yeah, you may see the math not mathing.
One of the reasons why the math is not mathing to them is because that 80% of men, women don't see. So to them, the 20% is all of men because that's all that they see.
Message.
Is that why all men are trash? Because you generally are
Exactly.
dealing with the same 20% of men? I mean, and it's math. How come one man would have multiple baby mamas?
Because it's the same dude. It's the same 20% of guys shacking up with everybody.
So that's the basis of that. And now let's break down this high value shit because it's different socially.
Right.
You know what I mean? So in your social sector,
It's levels to it.
high value could be a man that's making $50,000, but he's 6'4".
Right.
And so the women in that area socially see that he has a high network of men in that caliber. And so in your range and in your area, from what you see, that's high value. Now, I understand social media has give you access to different places, different worlds, and a professional athlete might even jump in your inbox. But those situations, they're kind of rare. They're not, everybody don't get that.
Right. That's basically dating inflation, for lack of a better word. Dating inflation. Those it happens rarely.
Growing up in the hood, you would see somebody with street status. He might not have to be the rich or selling drugs. He could just be in the gang and he got reputation and he got respect. He respected by the drug dealers, respected by the scammers.
Oh, yeah.
That's a status. He's high value in that social status. So
Right,
yes,
so
he's
a woman-
one of the 20% in that area.
Right. So a woman would want to jump on that because she want her status to be connected to that so it can elevate her up.
Protection. And so those are the differences in the different levels. Now, okay, the highest level, I would say, rest in peace, Godfather. That's the high value man, what Godfather was saying. 6 figures, LinkedIn, reputability, and a social circle of other men that see him as such.
Exactly.
Now, just break that down to every level. So that's how it goes to 20% of the world, because these people are thinking like, well, how are all these girls in the hood with single baby mamas, and they damn sure didn't get that high value man to impregnate them. No, it's not that. It's not that. Stop thinking with your feelings.
Be
Understand?
logical about it. They took the high value man from the social circle that they were in.
Stop thinking with your feelings.
You feel something, baby?
That leads us to this other topic, man. It was a hot girl summer for real.
Oh man, that bullshit. I
Thought
don't want to call it.
pockets.
I don't want to call it bullshit.
Well, I mean,
man,
can that be how?
It's something serious,
Can that be how it's going on though? The 80-20 principle?
man.
Because they say there's 128% syphilis uptick in Houston, a 900% uptick in Mississippi.
Mississippi, like god damn.
And these are majority in women. But we're going to play this clip.
Well, the Houston Health Department is calling the sharp rise in cases of the sexually transmitted disease an outbreak.
Houston health officials are seeing it's predominantly women of color who are most impacted. Nationally, there's been an uptick in syphilis cases, and health officials here say in many ways Houston is no different when it comes to what's happening in many major urban areas across the country right now. Syphilis cases in women have increased by 128%. New infections rose from 1,845 in 2019 to nearly 3,000 in 2022. Cases involving women who passed the infection on to their baby during pregnancy soaring from 16 cases in 2016 to 151 in 2021.
We're waiving fees, so we want to encourage folks to come in and get services.
Like wow, I'm speechless. It's only been, this is the second time I've been speechless on the show. Like
Data and numbers don't lie,
that
bro.
shit is crazy right there, dude.
Yeah, because it's real. That's what makes that shit crazy. Now, that's what I mean by the 80% rule. I don't get triggered because it's in urban areas.
And
Our areas, our communities.
I ain't even gonna lie. Forgive me for not even knowing that, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking it
Hot
was
pocket.
a sexually transmitted
It
disease.
is, though.
I mean, it is, but through sex, you know what I'm saying? But like, you could get it through any kind of contact, prolonged contact with that person, you know what I'm saying?
If
So
you
it's
touch in
like,
an area that's outbroken,
yeah,
where they got the shit.
like,
So, but nah, it's sex. It's niggas doing dirty shit.
Dirty
it's
shit,
bitches doing
like-
dirty shit with the same niggas.
and the same bitches,
And that's what I was gonna say. It's a lot of women on women love.
women on women.
Bis, lesbians, studs, however you want to break it down.
Mm-hmm.
The shit is spreading like wildfire.
Man,
Hot girl summer for real.
thigh pockets,
Summer hotter than a motherfucker.
they burning. And I mean literally.
Literally.
Like, what the fuck?
Fire, man.
When y'all gonna get it together, people?
It's affecting the babies. Babies are being born, stillborn, all kind of other.
Congenital, like,
Bro.
congenital syphilis.
And in some cases, they saying it's doubling down. You getting the whole package. It's coming along with HIV and gonorrhea.
Oh my God.
You getting the 3-piece.
Oh my God. Like, that's a shame.
You get the 3-piece, get a baby the biscuit.
Come
like,
on, black folks, we could do better than that. Sisters, come on. Y'all gotta wake up.
They strong and independent.
Mm-hmm.
Make better choices.
Your lifestyle, it's just trash right now. All this old, you know, my pussy pink, my booty black, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the anthem for the summer, bro.
can't believe that shit.
And then you got the whole community doing that shit. And then after they get rich, they stop, become born again virgins. Like now all of a sudden the city girls,
After they done poisoned our children with this madness.
facts. And the city girl said, oh no, my son, that nigga in the club throwing dollars. He wasn't in the club, it was at Rolling Loud. But she let him throw ones on a stripper. But her daughter, she was like, no, she's not gonna be a city girl. That's the problem with the
Why?
fucking community
I
right
wonder
there.
why.
That's the problem. No, we dress our sons up in little Jordans and shit and do all of that dumb shit. And then we tell our daughters be strong, go to school, get an education so you don't have to depend on a man. How about tell your son, get an education. Them Jordans don't mean shit. You got to go to school, learn, pay a fucking attention.
Exactly. Get your credit together.
Be
Have a
strong.
job. Be dependable. Be responsible.
Be consistent, like be competitive. But nah, we got our boys out here reading at a 4th grade level. And these is high school kids.
It's a damn shame.
But men out here sassy and shit because we speaking on it. They want to say niggas is sassy and zesty and shit, all that old bitch ass shit.
Nah, them zesty niggas is these niggas too fooling running around, you know what I'm saying, wearing wigs and shit.
No, but them the people they support. Now all of a sudden, they coming for y'all shit. Black men, help us, help us.
Nah, stand on what y'all stand on. Remember, y'all strong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this.
Y'all gonna have to fight this good fight. Fight this good fight with your LGBTQ plus sistren.
BLM community.
Wow.
Sistren.
I lump that all up in that too. You know what I'm saying? Might as well say it.
It is what it is. You ain't told no lies. We ain't telling no lies out here.
Black lesbian madness.
Facts. BLM. That's what that shit really stand for. Black lesbian madness. You heard it here first. It won't be the last time you hear it either.
Facts.
All right. So hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you think. You got some ideas for the next show, some topics you want to discuss.
And as always, man up, not man down.
Maintain, not maintain.
All right.